question is, which song by Nas did Jay-Z sample for his song Dead President? Again, the hip hop school trivia question, which song by Nas did Jay-Z sample for his song Dead Presidents? And this hip hop trivia question is sponsored by Supreme's Pull Up, Nature Spills, Art by Chunk G, the Uhuru Academy, Lit and Leisure Travel, and the Death of the Asia. Y'all hold on, something real ghetto going on right here.
Oh shit.
Let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna have no tech difficulties up in here tonight. You hear me? Anyway, y'all make sure y'all go ahead, like the video, share the video, and make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tonight we have some very special guests in the building that we're going to bring on. We have the guys from Arizona in the building, O.B.F.C. We have 3 of the 4 members in the building tonight, and we're gonna go ahead and bring them on, let them introduce themselves to the people. We have Harbor and Crondo, and we have L.O. Hello, fellas, how y'all doing tonight?
All right. What's popping with it?
Peace.
Peace and blessings. Black Power. We doing good. How y'all doing?
What's going on with y'all? Y'all boys all right? Y'all getting ready for the weekend?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ready, yeah, we ready.
That's what's up. We're gonna get into this interview. You know what I'm saying? Just get to know y'all, what y'all got going on down there in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? And everything y'all got going on for the weekend.
Yes, indeed. So, first we want to make the people aware of who you guys are. So you guys are members of O.B.F.C, which is a rap group.
Yeah, it's a rap group. It's a community organization, and it's a group of Black fathers. O.B.F.C actually stands for Our Black Fathers Committee. O.B.F.C is just the acronym. But we push the line here in Phoenix, Arizona on the Black culture, the Black power culture, the R.B.G culture. We also do music, but the community shit comes first. We basically just be doing music because we good at that shit. At least that's how I feel.
That's what's
up. Yeah. What was the inspiration behind coming up with the group O.B.F.C in their actual name? What was your inspiration behind it? What moved you guys to come up with that name? Because it's definitely a very powerful name for a group. So how did that come about?
Well, it just came apart from shout out to Brother Bilal. He can't be here. He had his daughter's high school graduation, but it started out with him and we had an R.B.G study group that we did for fathers, and it was like a 12-week program that we did for the brothers here. After that R.B.G study group, then because half of us dibbled and dabbled in music. So after we did our little graduation and stuff, and we just decided, let's link up and do a song at one of the top studios here in the city. We did a song, and we kind of just fell apart, fell into some shit like that. Brother L.O. had just came home, and we got him right on the positive shit, right when he stepped out, and we just been pushing ever since.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, Easy.
I was gonna say, what I'm saying, as far as Arizona, you know what I'm saying, you don't hear too many rappers coming out of Arizona, Phoenix, you know what I mean? So like what made y'all pick up the mic and actually, start rapping, being from somewhere that you don't usually hear too much hip hop about?
L.O., you wanna handle that?
Yeah. Really, see what it is. We never really broke the ice nationwide. Arizona never broke an artist, but there's plenty of artists out here. There's plenty of talent. So it's when it come down to that locally, it's damn near like everywhere else. You know what I mean? So everybody been doing what they've been doing from years back. It just never got big. You know what I'm saying? So, and it just in the state in general. Hot Rod. Okay.
Arizona,
yeah.
Arizona is one of them very small hip hop marketplaces out of the country. Right. So we're right next to LA. which is the major market. You know what I mean? So naturally we gravitate towards that culture and that
lifestyle.
That lifestyle, yeah.
So would y'all describe like the Phoenix sound as more of a West Coast sound, like G-Funk, or you know what I mean, or gangster West Coast gangster rap, or what?
I mean, when you say G-Funk, that's like early '90s. So I mean, if you want to take it back to that time, yeah, there was some G-Funk out here.
There's some cats still sound like they got their curls and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of rappers out here, wherever they're from, wherever their family is from, is what they gravitate to. I can tell you, there's a lot of Midwesterns people out here. So whoever you gravitate towards back towards their home, that's what they sound like. And it's kind of like that for anybody.
So
whether you got California, Deep South, Midwest.
I would say it's more of a Southwest sound, meaning like you got cats that you would swear they was from down south, and then you got cats that they sound straight like they from Compton and shit. And then you got motherfuckers who sound like the marriage of both. You know what I'm saying?
They're like a big melting pot.
That's what's up.
Full of culture, full of different sides.
That's what's up.
So Arizona got a large transient population.
A what?
People coming from other regions and states.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Like we all natives, but we seen it grow. Our families are from down south. Most of our families come from down south. Our generation was born here. And but we seen it grow. You know, of course, you know, you got the Chicago, Detroit, Midwest motherfuckers coming in drones. You know what I mean? Just like everywhere else, because of the you know, cost of living and the opportunity and shit like that. But it's natives here as well. But it's booming. Like it's fifth largest city in the country. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How did y'all link? Like, how did y'all all meet each other? Or is anybody like family or anything like that? How did y'all all meet?
Me, well, L.O. and Bilal are brothers. Me and Bilal is cousins. And,
so y'all family.
Sky. We met Sky through Bilal, and they worked together a few years back.
Yeah, me and Bilal worked at a gig for about 2 years, and probably I wouldn't even say we didn't even talk right away. Like that's another part of
chopping off that red already, like I said.
Yeah, we didn't even talk right away, but as soon as we started talking, we just linked like that. Like we was on the same page with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
that's how I do. That's how I be, man. You know, like minds gravitate and we'll find each other some way, somehow.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely would find your tribe.
Shit, look it up.
Yeah, we
will find your tribe. You know,
That's real.
We've been fucking around for a few years now.
For some years. Everybody here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, y'all definitely got a good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? When y'all came together, y'all definitely got that chemistry. You can hear it in the music. We can see how y'all get down with y'all programs. You know what I'm saying, and the work that y'all do in the community and everything like that. So how is it? You know what I'm saying? Just being a part of a group. You know what I'm saying, and working together, and everybody. You know what I'm saying, coming together and putting all this dope shit together, because y'all done put together a whole weekend full of events. You know what I'm saying? That's to be saluted. You know what I'm saying? So how was that just working together with each other and, you know what I'm saying, having that chemistry?
As far as the weekend, that's L.O. You know, we went to Arkansas. He was having a motherfucking ball out there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And, he was out there turned up, and he's just like, yeah, let's just do it out there. Let's do it out here. Let's do it out here. And you know, once you talk to him, you know, we man of our word, and we just have to push and make all the right moves to make sure it's going down. And so it's going down for sure.
Okay. So to make people familiar of what we're talking about, because we know what's happening this weekend, right? So explain to the people what is actually going down this weekend, Memorial Day weekend in Phoenix, Arizona. It is going to be the R.B.G explosion for in Phoenix, Arizona, which usually there's the R.B.G weekend that usually happen in Texas and Fort Worth, Texas, and then now this year is the R.B.G explosion is going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. So it's going to be people coming in from all over the world, you know, and so these guys actually put that together. So we just want to bring everybody up to speed of what they actually got going on and how big this really is.
Man, I just want to say this, man. I knew them boys was ready. You know what I'm saying? They came to a few people. You know, Bilal was coming to Texas. Then he brought the crew to Texas, and then they all came to Arkansas, and they stepped up to the plate. Said they wanted to host the R.B.G family weekend or whatever. I was on board instantly. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple people that was, you know, iffy about it, but I knew them boys was ready, man, because they remind me of our tribe when we first started. The organization, the work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, fuck it, let them do it. You know what I'm saying? And they putting that thing together, man, for sure. Yeah. Lo, what made you say fuck it when you was in Arkansas, man? What energy did you feel, bro?
To be honest, man, it was just the love in general. You know what I'm saying? The love we had got in Texas, the love we was getting in Little Rock, and I'm like, man, you know what? I think it'd be dope. I don't even know if it's possible, but I think it'd be dope if we could bring them to where we from, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many times, you know, Bilal had went before then, but you know, the 2 times that I went, the time in Texas, the time in Little Rock, I'm like, man, you know what? I think it'd be dope, man, if we could do it back home. You know, show them, you know, what we got going on in Phoenix as well. You know what I mean? A lot of people wouldn't even expect that some of the stuff that's going on out here to be going on. The culture to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just from everything that's always being portrayed and what we hear about Arizona. But so yeah, we put it together, man.
It's hard to impress me, man, when it comes.
You say what?
Yeah, it's hard to impress me when it comes to certain shit in the movement. And you brothers, man, y'all very impressive with the way y'all move, man. So I salute y'all, bro. Yeah, y'all pushing that R.B.G line strong.
Yeah, definitely.
Respects, man.
Yeah.
Also, I
don't fuck with everybody. I do not.
Speaking of the Fathers Committee, they do a call every Tuesday. It's the only Black Fathers Committee Fathers call, and I'm a part of that call. I've been on that call for several months, and what it is just like Black fathers from across the country. We have like a Zoom meeting. Everybody get on the call. You know what I'm saying? Get to, you know, vent, express your, you know what I'm saying, frustrations or whatever. And we just come together as men. And you know, I want to salute them for putting that together because it has helped me a lot with just dealing with, you know, being married, fatherhood, all that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Having a family and, you know, having other brothers that's in the same, you know, doing the same thing that I'm doing. And, you know what I'm saying, coming together in the space and unifying and showing each other love. That's a big thing, you know, because everybody always highlight the bullshit that's going on out here, but they don't never highlight the good things and the great things that Black men are doing, not only for themselves, but for their community and for their people. You know what I'm saying? So I salute that, you know what I'm saying, y'all brothers for that for sure.
Man, appreciate that.
Indeed.
So what can people expect when they pull up to Phoenix this weekend? What's on the agenda? What's on our itinerary?
Yeah, Friday night we kicking it off at our studio, Central Station Studios. That's where we doing a R.B.G network mixer event, and we're gonna have some people coming in and speak on, you know, getting your music published, getting your shit out there to where you can get some money and fucking with the right publishing companies to get your music out there all the way. And it's more just like a little kickback, a little tune-up event for the next day, which is Saturday afternoon, at a Black-owned spot called Afro Soul Marketplace there. That's where we got the Black Family Conference speakers talking about brotherhood, motherhood, overcoming obstacles, things of that nature. Then Saturday night is when we're doing the R.B.G music showcase. And that's where we got all the artists coming in and performing. And, you know, that one's kind of like a fellowship party / concert. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday we ended it all off with lectures, temple, new African unity with a speaker out here, Tramikas Muhammad, and then of course we got Baba Amin coming through to speak as well, and that's wrapping it up. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's going up. You understand me?
Yeah, definitely. So if anybody watching, if you're in the area, you in the Phoenix area, you in the Vegas, Southern Cali area, this is where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Next weekend, kick it with your peoples. It's always a lovely event. You know what I'm saying? When you can get together with your peoples, man, and have a good time. It's gonna be music, it's gonna be food, it's gonna be shows, it's gonna be everything. So yeah, man, definitely salute to y'all, man, for the whole weekend, man.
And if y'all pull up, make sure y'all got good sense, and y'all know how to act, and you not afraid of your people, and you willing to love on your people. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no foolishness. It's all love, it's all respect, or whatever. So that's definitely what it's about. It's very, very good energy. Being a part of those events, it can actually be life changing, and you meet a whole lot of people. It's good for like networking and just meeting people, like Prince said, like people that have like minds. So it definitely is on that type of energy. So if you pull up, just make sure you on the positive
One thing I learned about these type of events is some people can have ill intentions, right? But once they pull up, man, that black love just take over, man, and whatever animosity or ill intentions or negativity they had, man, that shit get washed away so quick. I done seen niggas that say they should have come do this, man, and I seen them niggas crying that weekend, man. So I don't worry about none of that type shit, man. It's gonna be all right, man.
Yeah, it ain't that type of party, but we prepared. Hopefully, you already know we prepared either way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the shit that we've been promoting on social media and putting it out there, because y'all coming, of course, but we also will just want to show y'all what it is out here too. Like it's a big R.B.G. Pan African culture out here, and then it's not just O.B.F.C, but there's like the Phoenix local organizing committee, and it's everything. The whole weekend is every spot is black owned. You know what I'm saying? So we just putting on, and then being the fact that we putting it on social media, in case a motherfucker cracker want to pull up, that ain't what you want to do, but we prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's just gonna be some peace, love, and black power the whole motherfucking weekend, man, and shit. I'm excited as fuck, honestly.
That's what's up. I was gonna ask you about Phoenix itself and the culture, because I was in Phoenix back in December for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? It was, to be honest, I got a real cool vibe from the city. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem that big. It seemed kind of new. You know what I'm saying? Like new as far as black folks and as far as establishing that culture. You know what I'm saying, in Phoenix. So like as far as the culture in Phoenix, I know we had a low percentage, but how was the culture? Is it real active? Is everybody spread out? You know what I'm saying? Do a lot of people know each other, work together? You know what I'm saying? How's the culture out there?
Between the black people, I think it's about a 6 degrees of separation factor. Even with the motherfuckers who come out from out of state. So there's a small black culture here as natives, but then you got all these other cats moving out here, and then they get intertwined with the natives, and then you're gonna run across somebody that knows somebody eventually. But it is spread out because Phoenix got a bunch of smaller cities surrounding it. But the thing that brings a lot of the culture together is social media. So like when there's events going on, and even just say concerts and shit like that, you'll go through it and you'll be like, damn, I didn't even know it was that many brothers and sisters out here. You know what I mean? Until you see like people coming out from the east side, west side, and Tempe, Mesa, and all type of little other cities. And once they come together, you'll see in the culture move accordingly.
So
yes, indeed. I'm really impressed by the fact that y'all have something where black fathers can get together and talk and get things off their chest, vent their frustrations, get inspiration, and get tips and tools on how to deal with certain things. Because I've always speak about like there needs to be safe places or safe spaces rather for black men to be able to men to be able to talk and express themselves, and it need to be healthy spaces. It need to be where you're actually getting counsel, where you're actually getting sound advice, not just, hey, you know what, I'm going through something, and hey, let's go to the bar and have a couple of drinks and act like it's not happening, and just drink it away, and not really dealing with it. So I commend y'all for even thinking to create such a thing where black fathers are able to come together and have those open, honest conversations. With that being said, though, is that something that is available to like the public, or it's like it's certain people that like, is it something where, you know, you have to maybe have like a membership or something like that? Like how can other people become involved and participate in what you guys are doing?
Pull up the fire and put the number. It's available. The only criteria is you got to be black. That's the only criteria. And you got to come, you know, willing to listen, learn, and then vent. Because you know, and Brother Truth can you know, bear witness as well. Like the conversations can go from one far left to the far right, and you know, we talking about relationships, women, kids, how to raise the kids. Sometimes we get into financial literacy, like, you know, so sometimes brothers do be on there crying, you know what I mean? And it ain't just like, no, like you say, like, let's link up at the bar and not talk about it. Like we actually address issues, and you got anytime, it could be any week, it could be anywhere from 7 to 15 brothers on the call. So you got that many different perspectives, and we make sure that everybody gets a chance to speak and then give their input on you know, certain topics. And it's almost going on a year straight now. Every week we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's so good. I'm so proud of y'all. That is so good.
That's the shit for sure.
It's dope. It's definitely a great thing, man. I appreciate
Start
it.
crying, yeah.
Y'all know y'all know I'm sensitive. I be,
Hey,
you know, I break out crying on the hip hop show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you be having to tell me stand up.
It happens, but you know, we gotta, it's on our website. Brothers can get in. They just gotta text the number, and then you get put on the list, and then they'll send you a link every week. You're not obligated to come every week. You know what I mean? It's just whenever, you know, brothers get time, they can just text the number, and then they'll get the link sent out to them every week till they opt out or whatever.
That's what's up.
Hey, so I got a question.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brother True.
No, I was about to say I got a question about y'all music, man. Just, you know, I want to know, like, being from Phoenix, and you know, like we was discussing earlier, the hip hop scene not being that big. Who were some of y'all influences in y'all music, and you know what I'm saying, creating y'all music? Because, you know, just this quote, y'all got dope music, you know what I'm saying? So like, who are some of y'all influences, you know what I mean? Because all of y'all got different styles too as well.
You talking about from the city or just in general? Like
just in general too, just in general. You know what I mean?
My palette is hella different. Like I grew up on the straight up mob shit, the West Coast shit. You know what I mean? Feebo, Brother Lynch, motherfucking Snoop, Dre, all that shit. But then I also grew up listening to like a lot of super lyrical shit as well. I went through a phase, you know what I'm saying, in early high school. I was, you know, listening to nothing but like Wu-Tang and East Coast and, you know, all that type of Redman and shit like that. So my personal style can kind of vary, but I get told I sound like a bunch of different motherfuckers. So it's just like I don't know. But I would say, you know, definitely Wu-Tang, Q, Scarface, motherfucking UGK, motherfucking Crooked Eye. You know what I'm saying? I like the West Coast lyrics and shit too. Kendrick, you know, shit like that. But what about you, Scar? I know your shit crazy.
Yeah. I grew up on a whole bunch of shit. I grew up on Adrenaline Rush. Like I memorized that.
Twisted.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that album is a staple for every rapper's rapper. You know what I mean? Like every rapper, every great rapper has studied that album at least once in their lifetime, or at least in their career. So
that's one of them ones for sure. Yeah,
definitely one of them. I grew up on crazy shit. Like I don't know, I fuck Ice Cube, Face. I grew up on Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Sugar Free, DJ Quick. I think DJ Quick is my favorite producer over Dre.
Indeed, mine too.
That's dope.
Mine too.
DJ
That's
Quick
what's up.
though. You got class.
Yeah. What about you, LO?
Man, it was the same, bro. Coming from the Fiend and just coming up under, the old heads, man. When I was young, bro, my favorite rapper was Snoop. Like Snoop made me want to rap. You know what I'm saying? So like that whole little movement, all of that, you know what I'm saying? The Bows, the Quicks, the Snoops, the Scarfaces, the shit, like that's really what I was on. You know what I mean? So
I gotta say Corrupt too. Yeah, Corrupt, E40. E40
for sure.
top 5. I love E40.
Yeah, for sure.
40 Water for sure. We
The GOAT.
But yeah, that's kind of the sound out here. We all grew up listening around to the same shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm an 80s baby, Sky 90s baby. You know what I mean? It's all the same shit, really. We all grew up listening to it. And then as far as our sound, I kind of feel like we incorporate like kind of like West Coast kind of conscious shit. Like it ain't boring. Most conscious shit be boring. That's why niggas don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's the hard truth.
We like our shit to be like, yo, you could be bumping some Ross, and you could be bumping some other shit, and our shit come on, and your motherfucking rhythm still keep going. Not like, yo, man, what the fuck is this shit? I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to keep the flow going. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's real shit.
Yes, so what?
I got a question, man.
Go ahead, Pray.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, we sounding real fucked up, but we're gonna get it
we
together.
We can hear you. What's your question?
I'm straight.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what was I caught when he called Phoenix the fiend. What you call it?
Oh, the Fiend.
The Fiend. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, the Fiend, Bird City.
Yeah, if everybody can hear except you, it's on you. You probably need to come in and come out.
Yeah,
because you have been static anyway.
Okay, go ahead, Bree.
Yeah, so
I got a question for Scott.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we first when I first told y'all about the show and you being on the show, you said you had a little plex with my co-host, Deasia. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking it's from the hip hop group. I don't know what it is. So could you explain the plex that you got with Deasia?
And before you answer it, please trust and believe it's in my handy dandy notebook over here that I'm gonna ask Sky, because Sky did say that he had a bone to pick with me. So I was gonna be like, what bone you gotta pick with me? Because I was trying to get through the positive, the father figure part of it. You get that out. Matter of fact, let's do this first before we get into his bone. He got to pick with me because I chew bones, so we're gonna figure it out. So Sky Harbor, answer this for us first, and then we'll get into this plex you got with me. You can't whoop me, so I mean, good luck with that. But it said somebody in the comments, Rocker wanted to know, serious question. He wanted to know for the fathers committee, like what y'all do for the fathers, is that just for fathers? Can like a man be a part of it and he doesn't have kids?
Yeah. Okay. Father is just, it could be I'm pretty sure if you're not a father, you still a son. You could be an uncle, you know what I mean? You could be a stepfather, or you could be a father, or it's just for black men in general. You don't necessarily have to have children. But it's just specifically for black men. Ain't nobody else getting in.
Okay, thank you. Good question. Now Sky Hop, back to you. What's this bone you got to pick with me? What's up?
Prem, you are right. It stems from the hip hop school.
What I do? I'm always doing something, huh?
No, it's
Yeah.
you said something out of line about Nipsey.
Yep, I agree.
You said something out of line.
What did
And
I
it's
say
all,
that was
and it's
out of
all right.
line?
Everybody got a right to their opinion. Everybody got their own ear, so I respect it. But at the same time, you was out of line.
Okay, I can respect that. What was it that I was out of line about? Let's talk about it.
You said, and I quote, somebody pull it up and put it on the screen too. Go on.
I remember it. I was appalled.
You got so many. Yeah, so many.
You said Nipsey sounds like a conscious Silk the Shocker.
And I stand on it.
And I said, what the? I dropped my phone.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is, when it comes to hip hop, see, there are some people that are emotionally attached to artists, and sometimes it makes it seem as though they're beyond reproach.
I get that too.
For me, my thing is, I just, you know, I call it how I see it, you know. So my thing is, for me, Nipsey Hussle could not rap, and that's just the truth. He couldn't rap to me. I like Nipsey Hussle as a person, like everything that he stood for or whatever. I could listen to him talk all day long, and that's actually what it sounded like he was doing when he was rapping, just talking a lot of times. And as far as being able to ride a beat and things like that, it is reminiscent of a Silk the Shocker to me. But all at the same time, I wouldn't actually say that it is disrespectful, because that's just my hip hop opinion. So what am I disrespecting by actually giving my opinion on an artist?
Because Silk the Shocker is fucking trash to me. Silk the
Shocker has a classic album though.
Yeah, he do.
Silk the Shocker actually is not trash. He's not trash. He actually got bars. He just got the same problem as Nipsey. He can't stay on beat.
No, Silk the Shocker sound like a not so good mystical.
So we have a different definition of rapping.
Or bars.
No, just rapping.
Listen, there are songs that Silk the Shocker actually Silk the, and this is not a case for Silk the Shocker, but there are songs that Silk the Shocker actually did his thing on, and he actually made the song. Like, for instance, that I could think off just the top of my head, on I Miss My Homie, Silk the Shocker had the best verse on there.
If you wasn't a fan of Nipsey when you first heard him, then
how many songs have Nipsey had?
Yeah, how many? Let me jump in.
Cup of tea.
Okay, so the thing is, go ahead.
When I first heard Nipsey Hussle, I was not impressed. When I first heard him, I thought his rhyme scheme was simple. He was different. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a minute. It took me a minute to get with him. He's not the most lyrical person, if we just talking like that, but I don't look at being dope as lyrical. To me, that don't make you dope being lyrical. Right. He a dope MC because he has a unique style, a unique delivery, and he has substance and content, right? Now, if you want them real lyrical persons, you ain't gonna really fuck with Nipsey like that. I've seen people saying they don't. Deja not the only person I've seen saying they don't fuck with Nipsey like that. So, but I wouldn't say he's the fucking Silk the Shocker conscious nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I get why some people don't fuck with Nipsey.
And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't. When this is an issue that I have. Right?
Who said anybody was conscious when Silk the Shocker was rapping?
She meant his flow.
I'm talking about his flow, not what he's actually saying.
I get that. I didn't
like and Nipsey Nipsey was a deep guy, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, that's the reason why I said conscious, because, you know, like maybe people probably, you know, judge his music for one thing, but as a person, I feel like with what came out of Nipsey mouth and everything that he stood for or whatever, he was a conscious guy. So that's where the conscious came from, not necessarily comparing the actual lyrics or anything. It's just like who he is as a person, and then like me looking at for musically, it's just a part about the beats, not necessarily about what it is that he's saying. It's the flow for me. And a lot of times when someone have a critique and it just be like, oh, you're not gonna get it because you're not a fan. It's not about being a fan. I'm a fan of Mystical. Mystical is my favorite rapper, but Tarantula was trash. You know what I'm saying? That whole album was just trash. He could have kept that shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about, every artist is, they can be critiqued, and it has absolutely nothing to do with being, I'm a fan of Nipsey as a person, you know. And I think what the thing is with Nipsey is, we got to be perfectly honest. Sometimes we force ourselves to like certain artists because what they stand for outside of the music. And I'm not that type of person. You get what I'm saying? What I said it was some humor in it, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I stand on it.
I think what Sky was about to say was if you wasn't listening to Nipsey in the beginning when he first came out, then you probably wouldn't think he wasn't lyrical like that. But in the beginning when he first came out, like he was,
I don't think to this day, I don't consider Nipsey Hussle. I don't consider Nipsey Hussle a lyrical rapper. He's not Cannabis. He's not him. Right. He's not, you know what I mean? He's not playing with words like that. But you feel him. Right, just like a Scarface. Scarface wasn't lyrical. He can be. Right.
Nip was a reality rapper. Nip, and I love reality rappers. Those are my favorite rappers. That don't mean that the man was on beat though.
You might have put him in a box like he sound like every other gangbang rapper that you hear on the radio or whatever. But I think some people he transcended that.
Yeah.
But
I think his style. I think his style kind of changed up. I think his style kind of changed up over the years. That was my point I was trying to make. Like when he first started, he wasn't rapping like he was like towards the end. You know, so he kind of changed up his style.
And my critique of Nipsey is not about his lyricism. This is I think I was very clear when I broke that down. It has nothing to do with what he's saying. It has everything to do with the flow for me. And I'm not from the West Coast, so I'm not gonna sit here and stunt and make it seem like I was listening to Nipsey before he became popular and we knew who he was. No, I was not. You know, I'm not, and that happens a lot in different regions. Yeah, the people who are in that region are gonna catch wind of that artist first. So I don't think that I could be judged by the fact that I didn't meet Nipsey.
No, we hold different artists in higher regard. We have our artists that we hold in higher regard, and that's fine. I'm always respect that. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's MC Boo Boo.
I was judging like a motherfucker. I ain't go front.
I didn't expect that from you. That caught me off guard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I could listen. I take my charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that we were able to have this conversation, get this off our chest or whatever. You know, I'm glad you was able. You know, I hope you're feeling better now. You feeling all right? You mad at me no more?
I can start liking your post now.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I can start liking your post again.
Oh, no, you stop liking my post because of that. Oh, you so petty. Right? You petty as hell, man.
Hey, that's how it goes. Like hey, the hip hop school, that's how it goes down in the school. Well, man. You know how it goes in there. You piss them off.
It goes down. I've been having this man mad for almost 6 months. You hear me? Pulling away. I bet he like that damn de-aging. I'm gonna put the angry emoji on here.
Man, that shit been on my mind like how in the fuck you connect Nipsey Hussle with Silk the Shocker?
No disrespect to Silk.
No disrespect at all. He is a legend in this regard.
Yeah, he's a legend in
this But I'm just talking about the flow, y'all. I'm talking about
y'all know how trash, man. Y'all know how the West hold Pac up in a high regard. Y'all know how the South hold Boosie and Soulja Slim in a higher regard. Like everybody that got a hometown legend, they hold them people to a higher regard.
I don't like Boosie's voice, so I mean, who gonna whoop me? You know what I'm saying? I don't like his voice. And I want to figure out why he told his mama. And while we talking about Boosie, why you done told your mama you outside thugging and we don't need cable? Like that lady don't want to watch TV while you outside running the streets. Come on now. I don't know why you don't get that. We don't need cable, boy.
Man, that's a dope line.
Right.
That's a dope line, dude. You tripping, man.
My famous like the Ninja Turtles. Like, come on now, boy.
Boosie got classics though. I ain't saying everything.
He do got classics. Yeah. He do got classics, but guess what? And there are songs that I actually like about Boosie, but in general, I don't like his voice.
What's that?
She be hating on Pimp C. That shit be pissing me off. I understand.
I don't like Pimp C's voice, that little bitty voice talking about he pimping. He always, when he was alive, he was always whining and crying about something. If he was alive right now, he'll be like Boosie on Vlad TV. Like every week he got a snippet talking about a lamb saint the South and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they taking dick up the ass and that, you know what I'm saying? I'm Sweet James Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, baby. I like Pimp C though, but that voice is like I like a little bit more. You know, I like mine's a little bit.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
A little bit more aggressive.
I cussed out a few times. I cussed out a few times behind Nipsey, man. You just gotta, hey man, I know you love Nipsey, brother, but you just gotta get used to it, man. You gotta fight fire with D-Asian, man. You can't let her run you over, bro.
That's
well, he got me together.
That's why sometimes I be talking shit about Project Pat. So, but I like Project Pat, but it's only just to clap back for the Nipsey shit because I know she like Project Pat. I'll be like, yeah, that means.
Yeah, y'all can't use Project Pat against me because Project Pat, he do stupid stuff too. He have yet to take them damn goofy ass braids down. So, like, but it's still, you know, I don't know if he think he's still gorilla pimping or not, but it ain't that no more. So, I mean, every rapper got something with them.
Hey, so speaking of the school though, the hip hop school itself, Crondo, I remember you had got in one of the battles. Mm-hmm. So how was that like being in the battles in Sky? Why you ain't stepped up yet, man? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
It was dope. I like the battles. I just felt like you know, I seen Brother Truth in the battle won. I think he won a couple of times, you know what I mean? I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. It was pretty good. I didn't make it out the first round though. I'm a little salty about that, but you know,
come back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Who did you lose to?
The brother
was it Av?
The young cat, the young brother, Antonio.
Okay.
I didn't know. I thought it was a traditional battle, like, you know, we just spitting bars, but you know, niggas was making songs and shit. I'm like, oh, I could have just made a song, you know what I mean? And then I'm more thinking it's a traditional battle, so I did some acapella shit. And then,
yeah, brother, you got the instructions plain and clear, brother. You just take the loss like a man, brother.
Yeah, take your L. I need to address this really quick because Hannibal, he's in the comment section and he said Deasia is too funny, but she don't know shit about hip hop. LOL. That is really cute. I like your insult that is wrapped in a riddle, but you were the same one that was doing pull-ups, you know, on the live shadow box and acting like you whooping an imaginary nigga ass. So let's be very clear, okay? So I just wanted to address that really quick. Because Deasia knows a whole lot about hip hop.
What's up, Hannibal?
But shout out to Hannibal in the comments.
All right, I got a question regarding the school. I got a question regarding the hip hop school. Do you think people? I know Supreme do. I know James do. Even the Kajay, but like a lot of the motherfuckers in the group, they pigeonholed in their own opinion or whatever region they from, and anything else kind of sucks beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's cool. I think that's kind of ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some. I've been put on to music via the group that normally I wouldn't even listen to, and then I listen to it and I give it a real ear, and I'd be like, yo, okay, I'm fucking with it. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers in there just pigeonholed into their own opinion. And, you know, they like assholes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got one.
Yeah. Well, we have to.
Me being the principal.
Regional bias.
Well, me being the principal, man, that's what the school is for. It's to teach people about hip hop and about shit you ain't never heard before, or rappers you ain't never listened to, man. A lot of people, like you said, man, you've been put on to a lot of music that you wouldn't normally listen to. And it happens a lot in the hip hop school, man. Some people are just gonna be gun-ho about certain shit, man. They just not gonna fuck with it, particularly the East Coast New York niggas. They not, don't get me wrong, some of them reach out. Like my boy Champ Fuse. He from Connecticut. If we say Project Pat dope, he gonna go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? He might not fuck with After, but he gonna give it a listen. But you got people like Hakim or Oba, whatever that nigga is. You know, they just not gonna fuck with it, man. If it ain't got that motherfucking boom bap shit, they not gonna fuck with it, man. And that's okay. I ain't mad at them, man, but just don't call yourself a hip hop head if you can't listen to all regions and understand and appreciate where they're coming from.
Yeah, just give it a chance. I think what you're talking about, Crondo, is like the people who they automatically give an opinion on something that they haven't even listened to, and it's just because it's from a different region. Like that's you too far into being biased based on the region. Yeah, of course, everybody grew up. You grew up in your region, so yeah, you're gonna gravitate to the sound and everything or whatever from where you from. But all at the same time, it's not gonna hurt you, especially with the type of environment that we fostered in a hip hop school. It's not gonna hurt you to just take a listen and then form a actual honest opinion. But a lot of people will just shut it down just right off top. I'm willing because it's their artists, because I didn't even realize how much of the West Coast I didn't actually listen to because of like I was like, dang, I missed out on a whole lot because it's people that y'all are mentioning there, and I'm like, oh, I didn't listen to them coming up. And then I realized I listened to more, even though I was in the South. I actually listened to more East Coast rappers, right. And then it's like it was West Coast rappers that I actually loved, but it was I realized that I wasn't just as ingrained, you know. And so now when I hear certain artists, I'm like, oh, okay, they dope. So I done got put on to a whole lot of people that I had probably heard their name, but hadn't even given them a chance. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like Prem was saying, that's kind of why we started, or you know what I'm saying, what we started doing is, you know what I'm saying, trying to break down all the myths, the regional biases, and you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit. But y'all yourself are another example of what we do, you know what I'm saying, because now people got the opportunity to listen to what y'all doing with O.B.F.C. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, when y'all get done watching this, go hit YouTube and go check out the videos, because they got some dope music, you know what I'm saying, and some dope videos, some dope content. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, regarding the battle, I was telling Sky to get into the battles because in my opinion,
he would have killed it.
He wanted the coldest motherfuckers. He wanted the coldest motherfuckers in the city and act like he don't know it. So I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, put, you know, gas him and fucking sick him on motherfuckers because he can do it. I be gas you, man. I be telling you to get on
the way he been feeling about me all this time with all that pressure built up. I'm surprised that he ain't mess around and drop a hot 16 on me.
He gonna drop a diss track on you.
Yeah, he gonna drop a diss track. He better be careful after I see when he got a problem with me. I probably pull out my pen and dust my pad off. Yeah.
If you scared, God, just be scared, man.
Yeah.
Okay, brother.
He said, "You being disrespectful, Adrian. Being disrespectful."
Far from I fuck around with
you my friend again, Sky Harbor.
The next one, I'm in. Don't worry
about it. You my friend again, Sky Harbor.
I'll stand on. When the next one y'all doing? I'm in album mode, so I'm right.
I was coming up.
Okay. Are you my friend again, though?
Yeah, we cool.
Okay, that's what's up.
The next battle gonna be coming again soon. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start putting that together. It's gonna be another cash prize. So you know what I'm saying?
Who giving the money away?
Hey, you know how we do it.
Hey, all this inflation. Hey, these niggas gonna have to work for free. They better do it for the love of hip hop. All this inflation, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling you something. Listen, y'all. Hey, if y'all want us to give away some prize, y'all better like the video, share it, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so it can be sponsored by YouTube and Google AdSense. Yes, God, honey.
It's coming soon.
Anyway, once again, I want to bring up the hip hop trivia question. I don't see people down there trying to answer this question.
I saw somebody ask. I think I saw one person give an answer.
What was the question again?
Okay, the hip hop school trivia question is which song by Nas did Jay-Z sample for his song Dead Presidents? Y'all try and answer that, and we're gonna get into this school post like we do every week. We try to incorporate the actual school into the podcast, and we present to y'all some of the posts from the school group. So this week's school post is: someone said that Lil Wayne is way overrated. He sound like gibberish, and he sound like he learned another language from a lean bottle.
That's crazy.
Now, listen, let's be perfectly. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I guess tonight I'm the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm Chun-Li. I guess I'm the bad guy.
You agree with that, don't you?
Actually don't be talking about nothing in his rhymes. He has a lot of good metaphors or whatever, but he actually don't be talking about anything. Now, granted, Lil Wayne, he has some songs with substance in it. You know, he want to pick the world up and drop it on his fucking head and things like that, and he be missing his homies or whatever. I get that. He miss his dogs. I get that, right? So, but if you look at the extent of Lil Wayne's catalog, he has so many. I don't know who got a bigger catalog than Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne catalog is ridiculous when it comes to the albums and all the mixtapes or whatever.
Features, all that shit.
Yeah, I love Lil Wayne as an artist. I listen to Lil Wayne. I dig at that point when CMB was on the radio, YMCB was on the radio, like every song that had ran me thin. I was tired of them. Young Money, I was just done with it for a while, right? However, I listen to Lil Wayne. I ride to Lil Wayne. I come up off Wayne. I come up from the Hot Boy Wayne to the new Wayne when he was a laughing stock to the new Wayne, right? All things considered, the essence of Lil Wayne and the substance or whatever that we got from Lil Wayne, it was Hot Boy Wayne. This new Wayne, and that's where the bulk of his catalog comes from. That man don't be talking about nothing. He really don't. You know what I'm saying? He got 89 songs where he's talking about something, and if you look at the how large his catalog is, then it's insubstantial to me.
What would you consider new Wayne?
He's the new Wayne is the Wayne that uses all of the metaphors. He's not really, he's not actually telling the story or anything. His flow is different.
I ain't giving you that. No, I'm not giving you that. You better go check them Squad Up mixtapes.
Oh, so we not friends no more again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this toxicity here we got going on has to stop. This will get to feel toxic to me.
I don't listen to Lil Wayne. I don't listen to Lil Wayne. I like Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne is very dope and talented. But when I get in the car, you ain't gonna catch me listening to Lil Wayne because he don't be talking my shit to me.
No, he don't. Like back then, you know, Wayne, like you said, the age though, back then, you know, in them early Hot Boy days, he used to have them songs with some substance, you know what I'm saying? But after that, but you got to think too.
Hot Boys.
What the hell you want to talk about? You know what I'm saying?
What you say, Sky Harbor? Because we got to let this man get everything he got under his collar. We need to let him.
He had Supreme. Who was his favorite out of Hot Boys?
Oh, Supreme.
For Supreme, who was your favorite Hot Boy?
Who was my what?
Your favorite Hot Boy.
My favorite Hot Boy.
BG.
My favorite Hot Boy is Juvenile, and I feel like Juvenile is better than Lil Wayne.
They're all older than Wayne.
No.
That has nothing to do with it though. So now we finna like.
I personally didn't start listening to. I didn't start listening to Lil Wayne until the Carter One. So that's when I became a Lil Wayne fan. I felt like he kind of. I don't know if that was the whole, you know, when he had Ghost Riders or whatever the fuck, but that's the point where he switched up his flow into where that's when they called my frequency. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Lil Wayne I think that Lil Wayne has plenty of songs with about certain, you know, like substance or about topics or good songs. You know what I'm saying? He got songs about his pops, songs about his step pops. You know what I'm saying? He got songs about the shit that happened in New Orleans, Katrina. You know what I'm saying? He got plenty of songs like on every album all through his career. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Lil Wayne,
but people don't like it.
Plenty is a reach considering his catalog.
No, it's not. On everything he dropped something with substance on it. Like you can't say that he don't. On even his mixtape.
That's true. That's true. That's true for the most part. It's just all the singles be the party shit or the popping pills and you know what I'm saying, little features and all that shit. That's what get the most attention. But you're right. If you go to all the albums, he gonna have at least one or two or a few on there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be talking about something. And he always been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Always. Always all the way back to all that shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? Wayne.
I think Lil Wayne is one of the best overall artists that like for real. He wanted like as far as
the nigga dope.
Covering
all
Wayne
is dope. Wayne is talented.
Covering all bases of hip hop, Lil Wayne.
This is why he's not overrated. He done has multiple songs, even on features and mixtapes and all that other shit. Where you listen to him rap, you be like, this motherfucker be going the fuck in. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think he overrated. I think he kind of maybe declined a little bit, but
yeah,
he's definitely not overrated.
No, I don't think Wayne
one thing
is
about
overrated.
Wayne though, one thing about Wayne, we can't name too many songs where it was a feature and somebody cooked him. He always cooked everybody, every song.
That's for sure.
And me personally, I don't think nobody could beat him in a versus battle today.
Ooh.
How can they beat him?
You say nobody?
The man catalog, the man.
Hell no.
The man
say
catalog
not Jay.
is so, that's the reason why
not even Jay, huh?
Substantial because the catalog is so huge.
Jay probably could, but it'll be a dope battle.
It's very few MCs that can beat Wayne in the verses.
That's fact.
I think Jay give him a run for his money.
Yay.
I think Kanye give him a run for his money. Yeah. I think T.I. give him a run for his money. I think Jeezy will give him a run for his money. It's a few people that can get in there with it. But you're right. It's hard as fuck to beat Lil Wayne in the verse.
Yeah,
their song selection is gotta be crazy. Lil Wayne is like the coldest when it comes to like the metaphors and double entendres and all. Like he the coldest. Like he ain't like who finna. And then he not only that, the man make hits. He like he make hits. Like and the man was on the radio. It was a point in the time that I honestly was like, I'm so tired of YCMB because them people like Wayne, they dominated the airway. It was just Lil Wayne, YMCB, Young Money, like it was crazy. I'm not taking nothing away from him, man. I don't feel like the dude is overrated at all. You know what I'm saying? And I me either. I don't think that it's gonna be if somebody come up behind if somebody come up and battle Lil Wayne in a versus. They song selection, and if they think that they song selection is gonna have to be on point for real, because you only get to pick 21 songs.
Mm-hmm. and
check this out, y'all. Speaking of verses,
oh yeah,
we just got an announcement. UGK versus A-Ball and MJG will be the next verses. Matter of fact, they having it this weekend.
Oh,
I don't know if it's weekend, Monday, Memorial Day, or this weekend.
For real?
So who y'all got in the verses?
How about MJG and A-Ball and MJG?
The culture wins.
Look at him. Who said that tossed up type of answer? I don't like this shit. Who said that tossed up type of answer? Who said something about the culture win?
The culture do win at the end of the day, but if I had to choose one or the other, I think I'm gonna have to go with UGK.
Yeah, me too.
I think as far as hits, I'm gonna have to say UGK. Even though my personal favorite is Ball and G, and I'm gonna be going for Ball and G, but I think UGK got more hits.
Yeah.
That's what the verse is all about.
Yeah, commercial hits. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
UGK is my personal favorite, but
y'all sleep on Ball and
it's gonna be hard to beat. I do not sleep on Ball and MJG. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they won, right?
I ain't
because Pimp C not here. Now Pimp C was here, then UGK gonna get him if Pimp was here. So Bun gonna have to pull some shit out. He gonna have to I think he got to get Big Crit or somebody on there to do you.
But the song's already made, Supreme. So why he gotta be here? The song's already made.
Chad would have came out with a motherfucking mink on and pulling up in the old school on the stage.
I'm just talking about the performance.
Also, the theatrical stuff. That's how y'all think. If y'all got to do all that to win, then that's a problem.
It's part of it, though. It's part of it.
I seen Bun B in concert and I seen A-Ball MJG in concert.
Me too.
And they not really no hell of a performers.
No,
they all like
right.
Come on now, look at Ball and G. I mean A-Ball.
They just say
what you think? What he gonna
he be doing his solo shit too.
Who? Oh, Bun.
No, Pimp.
He keep some of that.
He gonna lose too.
Okay, Supreme. Let me ask you this, or anybody can answer this. When A-Ball MJG play Space Age Pimpin', what UGK gonna come with?
Players Anthem.
They gonna lose that round. They losing that round.
It's gonna be tough.
They losing that round.
Yeah, you gonna lose that round. Just like when UGK play Tell Me Something Good or what's my shit? The strip club shit.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Yeah, let me see
it. Well, you know.
Hey, if they play Let Me See It, if they play Let Me See It, they could use Show Enough. They could use Show Enough.
Get blow.
Yeah, get blow.
And then pull out and then have Sean Carter pull up.
Yeah.
Front back side to side.
Big Pimpin'. What you gonna do with Big Pimpin'?
If that nigga Bun B bring Jay-Z out, it's over with.
It's over with.
Get throw, bring out G.
Hey,
it's tough.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Man, I can't see it. Damn, it's gonna be this weekend.
But if A-Ball and MJG play Lay It Down, it's a wrap.
They gonna play it. It's all about the timing, though. It's all about the timing.
Did y'all like that shit that they did when they was with Bad Boy briefly back in the day?
Oh yeah, when they had that
hell yeah.
That
shit was hard.
Don't make me feel nobody in here. What was that song? What that?
Somebody done made me hot.
Y'all don't want no drama. That was the first time I heard Lloyd on that album.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they say they're gonna do it. They say they're gonna do it in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's
this gonna be dope. Like I want to pull up into Atlanta. Who got some buddy passes or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Hit your girl up in the inbox. Let's see what's popping. Dude, I'm finna be in Atlanta. You know what I'm talking about? See what it do.
That album, I think they was fucking with Bangladesh. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's gonna be the shit. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be real good.
These gonna be hating like a motherfucker. I can't wait to go in the group and clown.
Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all something. I said it on the show. That's gonna be the highest. That's gonna be the highest rated verses so far. I swear. I promise you, they're gonna get the highest numbers. I'm telling you. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, UGK, A-Ball, MJG. Come on now.
No.
That's gonna be the highest.
I'm trying to be up there. It's gonna be hard to top. It's gonna be hard to top the Locks and Dipset.
Yeah.
That
was the best one to me.
That was the best one to me. Gonna be hard to top.
Right. Yeah,
that was my second best one. I watched the one the other day was Cypress Hill and Onyx. That shit was trash.
Shit, I don't know. Nobody seen that shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody watching that shit.
I ain't got time.
Who asked for that? Like, how did they like? What made them?
Right, where that come from? Who put that? Who was like, yeah?
They knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, man. They got hooked up.
They probably paid.
They didn't even put that shit on Instagram.
they probably paid Swiss.
Hey, dude had got mad. Wasn't it the dude from? Was it the dude from what is the dude from Cypress Hill? He had got mad about the fact how they aired it.
Yeah, somebody did get mad.
Hey, Lo.
What up, though?
Hey, Lo. Who is your top 5 rappers of all time?
Damn.
All time.
Look at Brother True mad as hell. The man that answer.
Beat him to it.
Question.
My top 5 all time.
Can hold on before you go, LO. Can we make this a rule in the hip hop school?
What's that?
We cannot say when we ask the top 5 rappers, we cannot say Jay-Z, fucking Eminem, Tupac,
Don't nobody say
Biggie.
Eminem.
Come on.
Make that
Yeah.
a rule.
No, you
I
can't
gotta-
say
say
we gonna reject your deposits, Scott. You just we say what we want
No,
to say.
those are easy ass answers.
Nah,
Hey,
I like
nah,
to hear.
They
I like to
make
hear.
my
It is
top
what
five.
it is.
They make my
Listen,
top five.
We finna get to you, Sky. You can get your top 5. Go ahead, Lo.
listen, I gotta be on Sky's side a little bit because I think I pissed him off again. I re-pissed him off. He's right, you guys. Like
I'm saying Pac. I'm saying Pac. I'm just gonna get Pac out the way off the dribble. I'm getting Pac off the way out the dribble. I'm going with Snoop.
Yeah.
I'm going with Face. I'm going with 40.
Yeah.
And man, you know what? Keep it 100, man. This gonna be a shocker, but man, I'm going with BG.
BG's.
wow.
I'm going with Jizzle.
Okay, let me ask y'all. I think this will be a tougher one because like it's easy when you say like just the top 5. What's your top 5? I want to hear y'all top 5 current rappers.
Top 5 current.
Yeah.
Right now. Okay,
my current, you mean active, right?
Yeah. Just within the last 5 years or something.
The millennials.
Yeah. Okay. So off the dribble, I'm going with Mozzie. Yeah. Off the dribble, I'm going with Jeezy. Off the dribble, I'm going with Nip. I'm going with T.I. And man, who else I'm going with? I like the boy Dave East.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, Quando. Your top 5 all time, and then your top 5 current.
All time. I'm not gonna. I was go Jay-Z in my top 5, but I ain't gonna say Jay-Z. So I'm gonna say Big, Redman, Cube, and then probably Snoop.
You got one more.
Who your top 5 current?
One more. Probably Andre 3000.
Okay, I was gonna say you kind of doing a little regional bias. You ain't have no Southerners in there. So
and then current, I'm gonna say I fucks with Dave East. I fucks with Larry June. I fucks with I would say T.I. Ross. And then I don't know. I don't listen to too much new shit like that. I like that dude. Yeah, I don't listen to too much new shit. But as far as like, I would say Jeezy. I listen to a lot of Jeezy.
Yeah. Jeezy ain't dropped.
Okay, so
Sky Harbor.
Somebody ask Sky Harbor for me.
Sky Harbor.
Kendrick.
Oh, child, the slam poetry. Slam doing slam poetry on them albums. Child.
Okay. My top 5 current. I have to say, no particular order. I'm just gonna say Corrupt. Hold on. Royce the 5'9".
No Crooked.
Wait.
Corrupt current.
Oh no, not current. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you saying all time?
Yeah, all time.
Okay. Corrupt, Russ 5'9".
Okay. Who did I just say?
You said Corrupt and Russ the 5'9".
Okay, Royce the 5'9". This dude Cambada, he's out of Connecticut, and Nipsey Hussle.
Nigga said Cambada of all time.
Yeah, that's his list. Leave him alone.
That's current.
Okay, you know what? That man is high because he done mixed up the current, the young, the old.
That dude got a hell of a pen.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Yeah.
That's what I like to gravitate towards more intricate shit, more intricate like penmanship. People that do like a lot of wordplay. Like Mystical was one of my favorite rappers at one point.
K Reno?
Not so much. No.
You fuck with K Reno?
What?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got to fuck with K. I'm gonna sing some shit, all right?
Please do.
I fuck with Griselda too. I forgot to mention Griselda. That's what I listen to as far as new. I like Griselda.
Of course, Kendrick, J. Cole. You have those, and you have your put you know the common lyricists, top lyrical. I like to listen to different shit. People that ain't really pop yet. Like I was listening to Kendrick in 05 for a long time. So I've seen like the growth of Kendrick and Top Dog and all that shit. So I mean, I gravitate towards a lot of different shit.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate having y'all tonight. We want y'all to stay on once we end the show because we gotta do some behind the scenes. I still got some stuff I need to get off my chest. So we need to go a little behind the scenes and probably capture us some bloopers or whatnot. So anyway, is there anything else like to wrap this all up? Anything else that y'all want to say about what y'all got going on and what's to come like this weekend and everything like that? Is anything else that you guys would like to add?
No, just hit the website up for any information on it. That's O.B.F.C.online.com. If anybody interested in joining the Fathers group, you can join the Fathers Zoom meeting each week from the website. The number is listed on there. And other than that, man, we just excited about this weekend. It's gonna be a motherfucking Blacknificent weekend, and everybody come out, enjoy yourself, be safe, and just have a motherfucking good time, man.
Yes, indeed. So we want to go ahead and answer this hip hop trivia question. So the hip hop trivia question is: which song by Nas did Jay-Z sample for his song "Dead President"? We're gonna give our guests a stab at it first. So do y'all have Rondo, Sky, Harbor? Do y'all have any idea?
I forget the name of the song, but I think it's a song off Illmatic.
So whose world is this?
Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is
That's it.
Yep. That's it.
The world is yours.
Yep.
Yep.
Nas, the world is yours off Illmatic.
Yeah.
Crondo really East Coast. Crondo an East Coast nigga on the cruise, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
he went through a phase. Nigga, that phase ain't left, nigga.
When I was a sophomore, I used to walk around with a backpack with the fatigues and all.
Say Preem Noah undercover East Coast nigga when he see one.
He won himself. He won himself on the pool. I get so tired of this man in the Wu-Tang Clan.
I love Wu-Tang
forever, niggas. Fucking talking about.
I love Wu-Tang. I'm going to see him in July when they come out here with Nas. I just hope most of them show up.
Man, this nigga gonna be out there in 120 degrees with fatigues and Timbs on the shit, man.
Yes, indeed.
East Coast on the West Coast.
All right. So y'all, thank y'all so much.
I'm on your ass, Sky, with this shit, boy. I'm going to hip hop group on your ass, Sky.
Yeah, that's gonna get talked about immediately.
If y'all talking about a rapper that don't be saying nothing, he dope, but sometimes he's like too high on this room for something.
Like, top 5 of all time, Cambada.
On this room.
On your ass, Sky.
He ready. He ain't tripping. He like, come on. Put him up.
Hey, let me say something right quick. I see Sky on Desk of Asia. Boy, y'all make a good motherfucking me adversary podcast.
Hey, you wanna Sky, come on Desk of Asia. So we could thug it out on Desk of Asia.
Hey, I'm more than honored. I appreciate y'all having us too.
Yes, indeed. Y'all stay on really quick.
Yeah, for
sure. Hey, shout out to my nigga Bilal, bro. That's my nigga right there, man. He had his part of graduation.
Defo just ain't gonna let me in this show. Who else y'all got? Shout out.
That's it, man. That's it.
Hit the fucking button.
All right. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining us tonight for another episode of the Hip Hop School Past and Present
Nigga said Cam Bottom.
Yeah. Hey, follow me on Twitter, Sky Harbor, SKAI Harbor, HARBOR. You dumb motherfucker. Yeah. Get at me. Hey, check us out, O.B.F.C. .az on Instagram as well. We got information on there. You can check out to get involved with current events and such like that. Join us on Facebook as well. Our Black Fathers group.
It's the website, man. All that shit on
the website. Yeah, the website on there too. Go check it out.
All right, that's what's up.
The nigga said Cam Bottom.
Well, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight for another episode of the Hip Hop School Past and Present. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all have a good night. It's been one.
Peace and blessings.
Peace.
Yes, indeed.
The Hip Hop School Past and Present Podcast.